Alright, and we are back with another review and thoughts on trying to center this. I just did a review on Repulsion, which is Roman Polanski's, I think it was his first English language film. And I did that review. That will be up soon. I know that will be up first, and then this will be up probably the next day. But anyway, I just got done. I watched that recent Becky movie, which is sort of like a horror take on Home Alone, except it's the only reason they call it horror version of Home Alone is because like the girl in this sets traps, pretty much. Except they're not really that great of traps. I mean, I guess they're semi-realistic. At 1.1 is not even really a trap. It's just that guy just happened to be in the way and does it. Then she kills the one guy, even though he saved her. And anyway, the movie stars Lulu Wilson, who played in the Annabelle creation, which I liked her in that, and I liked that movie. It's directed by Jonathan Milott. Screenplay by 3 people. Pretty much as follows: a young girl who must defend her home from a group of escaped convicts who happen to be Nazis. Stars Lulu Wilson and pretty much Kevin James, who is the ringleader of this group. Now, I saw the trailer for this, and I was actually intrigued by it. And after watching it, I thought it was just okay. Not really. It's not a bad movie. It's not a great movie. It's not amazing. It's just okay. I mean, when people say it's a Home Alone, grant Kevin's traps, some of his traps, especially the third one, those traps, they would be dead. But surely like a lawnmower coming down on a dude, literally in his face, and it just gives him a haircut. And he still survives that. Or getting electrocuted in a chair, or I love the third one, but those traps, oh my god, they would not live. If through any of these movies, they wouldn't live. But I don't know. I didn't really. It's not that I didn't like this movie, but it was just there. Like, again, the acting's fine, the direction's fine, Kevin James is fine. I mean, the character of Becky, where she lost her mom and the dad decides to remarry. She doesn't like that, and she has these 2 dogs, which I like the bond between her and the one dog, because the one dog lives, unlike the other one. I forget the dog's name, but I like that he pretty much stuck with her throughout the movie. But yeah, pretty much Kevin James and his 3 pawns, or followers, or whatever, brotherhood, they pretty much are after this metal medallion or coin or whatever. And Becky has it. At one point, she just kills all these dudes off one by one, and like the first guy she kills, stabs them a few times with colored pencils or a ruler. Well, she stabs him with colored pencils, and then she just sticks a ruler in him and stomps it in his neck, which makes him bleed out. And the second guy, she kills with a boat motor in the water. And then the big guy, who Kevin James called him his son at one point, but I was confused. like, was that actually? I guess maybe that would. I don't think that is really his dad, but that character. But at one point that guy, because he sort of turns over a new leaf after, because the big guy, the tank, he doesn't like killing children, so he just at one point he lets Becky go, and then he comes back for her to stop Kevin James from trying to kill her. But then, after she kills Kevin James with a lawnmower, and the gore in this movie's pretty good. I'll give it a movie that is pretty good. Camera shots are fine. Scene photography's fine. After she kills Kevin James, the tank guy, he's like, I think now that since I killed him and I came back for you, I can repent my sins. And by the time he finishes his sentence, or before he can, she shoots him not even execution style, just John Wick style, in the forehead, and he's dead. I'm like, wow. But pretty much the movie opens with her being interrogated by the police, which I guess they already know that she committed these murders. Granted, I don't see how she would really get in trouble, because they killed her dad, and she has the step-parent, and her son, to back up her story, I would assume, but then they don't mention them, so I'm like, what happened to them? And, but yeah, the movie ends pretty much with her having that medallion, or whatever, around her neck, and eats gummy worms or whatever, and then it cuts to black, or cuts to directed and written by, or whatever. So again, it's just well, again, it's a okay movie to me. It's not really that great. It's not amazing. The gore is fine. The characters are fine. It was sort of sad that the dad died. I did kind of feel for Becky there. But I wasn't really like, alright, get those Nazi scumbag guys. I mean, granted, I was sort of cheering for her to do that, but I mean, I already knew she would, so I don't know. I don't know if maybe, I don't know, I just wasn't into the movie. Now, I know this movie's probably going to get a lot of praise, and I just don't, I wouldn't hold it up as like one of the best movies of the year by nowhere, but it's a okay, decent time waster at best. Again, it's not a bad movie. It's good acting. Writing is fine. Direction's fine. But yeah, I like the film alright. It's okay. I'll be back with more reviews, and stay tuned for more. Bye.